I'm working on a full review of the 7 games that Nintendo's released to the Nintendo Classics Nintendo Switch Online Virtual Boy app this last week. But in the meantime, I thought it'd be fun to show off the 3 games of these 7 that I actually own physically, unbox them, and kind of give some high-level thoughts. Those 3 games are 3D Tetris, Teleroboxer, and Galactic Pinball. First up, we're going to talk about 3D Tetris, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's Tetris with another plane. Basically, the Tetraminos are going to fall from the sky, and you are going to orient them, twist them, turn around in a 3D space to try and make them fill up 5x5 layers. So basically, you want to fill up a 2D layer that is a 5x5 with the different Tetris pieces. You can do this by laying them flat, you can do this by putting them vertical, and it actually does introduce some new weird shaped Tetris pieces, which is nice. The main mode that I actually like here, though, is a more of a puzzle mode where it gives you a shape or an object and forces you to create it with a set number of pieces. This is a fun little challenge. I did have to look up a couple of them, admittedly, to figure it out. But if you want to do this, you will actually roll credits this way, which is interesting. Up next is Galactic Pinball, a game I just put a full review out on actually last week. This is probably my favorite Virtual Boy game I played so far, even though it is a fairly simple game in design. It is pinball. You have 4 boards. They are all space themed. There's alien, UFO, colony, and cosmic. These all have fun little, mini games and fun bonuses to unlock and fun little secrets. But at the end of the day, you are basically just playing pinball. There's a fun little Samus mini game if you want to on the, I believe, the cosmic board. But what's actually cool about this game, I think it has the best manual of the 3 so far that I have. Getting some cool lore on the world of what's going on in this galactic pinball timeline and looking at these cool breakdowns of the maps was a nice treat. And lastly, we have Teleroboxer, a game that I am currently struggling to understand. This game is essentially Punch-Out, a game that I've never been good at, never had the patience to get good at, but it's basically Punch-Out on the Virtual Boy. It's all about pattern recognition. It is a boss rush where you have to learn their habits, their weaknesses, how to counter their moves, how to block their moves. I think it's a fun game, similar to how I think Punch-Out is a fun game. I'm just so bad at them. I don't have the patience. I'm actually kind of struggling through this game also due to the controller option you have through Nintendo Switch Online. I'm using a Pro controller, and it has the joysticks in place of the crazy ugly but sometimes useful double D-pad of the Virtual Boy controller. This doesn't feel good to use the right stick and the left stick as D-pads, especially when using both at the same time often in this game. So I'm still trying to figure this one out, still trying to get better at it, but it is a pretty fun game overall.